Hmm. Alright, y'all, we back. I told you I was only gonna be gone for like half an hour. Alright. Let's get into it! Alright, let's hit this, shielding the Hylian soldiers.
Maybe I should sharpen my sword. This could work.
I'm setting out.
Oh no, I got low battery.
Oh! All right. Yeah. Here I go.
Oh, that was it. Cool, now we can do the story. Bantha
One
Frontier.
enough, bud. Wonder what's gonna happen.
Dun dun dun. Onward and upward.
I'm setting out.
Together,
Calamo and the Construct repelled Grimgera and put a halt to their enemy's ruthless offensive. Yet no sooner was the battle won than the Construct rushed off, as if inexorably drawn to the presence of evil. Its destination was the Hebra region, home to the feathered Rito tribe. The pair's arrival did not go unnoticed, however, and the moment they set foot in the frigid land, they found themselves face to face with an onslaught of ferocious monsters.
Slow down for a minute, would you, bud? Look who it is!
Rafika? Rito Elder?
Hey, Rafika.
It's been
Rafika.
far too
Okay.
long, Calamo.
Oh, that's a man.
Who's this? Friend of yours?
That's also a
Sure,
man?
You could call him that. Calamo here has been roaming around Hyrule, looking for a place he can put down roots. But last I heard, Tabantha and the rest of Hebra were off the list of candidates.
Yep, you got that right. I'm only back because this guy dragged me here.
Calamo, you and your friend here wouldn't want to help us save Tabantha, would you?
Huh? Sorry, pal. Not a chance. I mean, you know how bad I am with the cold. I just want to go home.
I'm pretty sure you owe me the favor after last time, remember? You'd still be freezing your leaves off if I hadn't shown up when I did. So are you helping or not, pal?
And what? You gonna stick me back out in the snow if I don't? Well, too bad. Nothing you say is gonna change our minds, and that's that.
Suit yourself, but someone's got other ideas.
Huh? Wait, bud, wait! Why does this keep happening to me?
His leaf color changes
It's
so
settled then.
much.
Now come on, we have a battle to win.
It's Rafika. As he swiftly circles the sky above the battlefield, the Rito Elder rains down arrows excuse me, and crushes them with devastating kicks. Press YYYX to summon orbs of air that strike foes in a wide area. Blowing wind towards foes that are burning, frozen, or shocked, or towards certain Zonai devices you set down, will cause an elemental chain, producing a whirlwind imbued with flame, ice, or lightning.
Eh?
Oh, let me make. Oh, this is a big field. Let me make sure there's no Koroks around. Even though I know he literally just said Koroks don't like being here. I got a lot of ground to cover. What the heck?
Too easy. Say goodbye. You're done. Barely scratched.
Ice Aracuda.
It's over. An easy target. Ready for this? Seems victory is mine.
Vents.
You coming or what? Say goodbye. Too easy.
See, I found one. I knew it. Oh, I'm in a cave.
Say goodbye. So.
Someone else next time. Fight, too.
So.
I didn't know I could do that.
Gotcha. See ya. Take that. Gotcha. Take that.
Yo.
Alright, stopping mine.
See ya. Gotcha. See ya. Gotcha. Take that. I'm no good. Yep. Take that. See ya. Gotcha. See ya. Gotcha. Take that. See ya.
Bio.
Ready for this?
Oh! Oh!
Still okay. Now then. Okay. So,
You're not leaving me behind this time, bud. Rafika!
you got it. Aha!
Huh?
What? Mysterious constructs strong attacks change depending on which Zonai devices are currently assigned. Attacks that use Zonai devices will consume Zonai energy. Press Y on the to change your assigned strong attacks. What? What? That's cool. fans.
You're done. Not bad.
That completely missed him because he moved away. I shot him in the booty.
Ah!
All right. Let's go. Ready for this? Seems victory is mine.
Yoo-hoo!
Yeah. Whirling wind. Fire in the skies. Ready for this? Okay.
I got a soup ladle! And a spear. And a claymore.
How's that? Good? Just let me know if you need anything else. Are you all right? Promise you'll take it easy.
I'm glad we got rid of the monsters, but it's hard to see where we go from here.
If only we'd showed up a little sooner.
Don't beat yourself up over it. Even without a nest to call our home, the Rito will never stop soaring. Thanks for the help. I mean that.
Oh, sure. I only did it because you practically begged me to.
So, tell me, what's next for our heroes?
Well, I'm gonna keep on looking for the perfect little spot to lay down roots and start a forest. Kinda depends on where this guy feels like taking me, though. Next up, we're going... Huh? Wait, east? But... That's Death Mountain! No, don't do this to me, bud, please! Just because you won't burn up doesn't mean I'm not gonna!
Well, guess you'll just have to grow some thicker bark.
Hey, Ravika, how about another favor?
Sure thing.
Hear me out. We all go to Death Mountain together and... Wait, really?
I've got some work to do here myself, but I can give you a few fighters. Only fair after you helped us. Yeah?
Oh, are you sure about this? You guys are hurting pretty bad right now.
As our ancestors said, no dues should ever go unpaid. Let me tell you a legend passed down by the Rito. Once, long ago, the winds of Hebra stopped blowing. And during the commotion that followed, a god fell from the lifeless skies. Seeing this, the villagers set aside their troubles and worked together to return it home. As thanks, the god gave them a gift, a divine ark that breathed life back into the skies. My point is this, Calamo. Help someone up when they're down, and that kindness will come around, often when you need it the most.
Guess I don't mind the sound of that. See you around, Ravika!
Are you certain?
Yeah. And besides, I have a duty to Rauru, one that I plan on fulfilling.
A duty?
If we don't have each other's backs now, when will we?
Rafika, Rito Elder, the quick-witted leader of the Rito. Despite his aloof demeanor, he is a considerate and steadfast ally who joined forces with Kalamo to combat the monster menace. Events: Rito Warrior, a Rito warrior and one of Rafika's oldest friends. Though he is often quick with a joke, he is in fact deeply concerned about the burdens of leadership his dear friend now bears. Changing weapons. Mysterious Construct can equip one-handed weapons, two-handed weapons, and spears, while other characters have a set weapon type. You can change your equipped weapons in the Allies menu before battling or pressing the button. A new place to train. As part of the plan. Gallery. As part of the plan to get Rito Village up and running again, Rafika's thinking of building a safe spot for everyone to train, and guess which Korok he roped into helping out. I better find some stuff to fight off the cold, cause Hebra is freezing!
Well done.
The materials work like a charm to fight off the cold, and now the new training spot is all ready to go. Glad my hard work paid off, and from what I hear, Rafika's buddy Vince is gonna be in charge of running the sessions. Maybe I should stop by and check it out sometime. Train your allies to level them up, as long as you have the rupees to pay for it. Eh? Make room for mushrooms! Those monsters really messed up the forest here. And while it's gonna take a while for new trees to start growing in, me and some other Koroks can at least plant a couple mushrooms.
I'm gonna be the best tree
The forest practically bursts with mushrooms now, and it's well on its way to former glory. I even found something I can use for fighting, so that's a nice little bonus. Aquatic sneak attack. My bud is pretty good at striking stuff out of the sky these days, but I think he needs some work on sneak attacking from the water too. He'll have to know how to swim fast if he's gonna catch our enemies off guard, so he'd better get to it. How's that for some good training? My bud speared his target like it was nothing, and figuring out how to spring out of the water helped put more pep in his step on land too. Armored carp. Worm darner. Seeking to evacuate civilians to a safe location, Ravnica and Pinnock move to clear an escape route that's teeming with monsters.
Time to rest my wings. If we use this... Better get going, I guess. Ready for this? Too easy. Ready for this? Indeed. Seems victory is mine. Whirling wind. Armed and ready. Ready for this? Seems victory is mine. Not bad. Say goodbye. You're done. Sorry about this. You asked for it! Indeed. Indeed, Ravnica.
Too easy. Okay.
Defeat 20 keys. Ooh. Old pals. Feels like Graphico's always coming down to vents for favors. Probably because they're old pals and all. I even heard the guy asking if they could spar together to try and learn some new moves. Sounds pretty rough. So, the least I can do is help Vents through it. Vents? I could be Vents?
I'll soar even higher now.
Okay. Africa was telling me about the cozy little place in Tibet that I can put down roots, but knowing how freezing it gets, I'm not so sure. Still, guess it wouldn't hurt to take a look, but I'm gonna have to get ready to brave the cold first.
I'm gonna be the best tree ever.
Ugh, I should have known that wasn't gonna work. I mean, it was nice enough spot and all, but how am I supposed to start a forest in some dinky rock in the middle of the lake? Looks like I went all that way for nothing. I need the nuts. Pacifying Tabantha. After spotting a pack of monsters at the Tabantha frontier, Kalamo and his bud realize the Rito are in danger again. Despite the cold, the brave Korok shrugs off his shivering and plunges headlong into the fight.
Never been good at sitting still.
I honestly don't see why Typhon would be here, so I'm switching for Vents.
Not a problem.
I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, that needs to be edited.
Feels kind of right, you know?
feel good about this.
I'm curious what happens with the shock emitter and then if there's like a tornado with the shock emitter.
If we use this...
I'm setting out.
What? Okay. Well, now I want to see if the frost emitter does that too.
I feel good about this. It's over. Now then.
It does. Okay.
Take that. A little big for me, huh?
Not bad. Okay. So.
Controlling vents, a Hyrule warrior who outmaneuvers enemies with deft lines before striking with the sword clutched in his talons. Some of his strong attacks allow him to fly into the air and chain into aerial attacks. Press Y, X to perform a spin attack.
Ready?
Replica! You got it. So.
Am I doing my part?
Yep.
Take this!
Sync strikes with Raffic. Performing a sync strike with Raffic will temporarily imbue your attacks with wind and produce a tornado every time you dodge. Form A to perform it.
So much for them. Take this! The wind's at my back. Playtime's over. Gotcha. Your hand. Fire the sky.
Someone else next time.
That's new.
Hey, take that! Get up there! I've got him! Give it all you got!
No. Should take long.
Yeah!
Reforesting Hebra. Monsters must have gone a real number on Hebra Mountains, because a bunch of avalanches went and stripped the forest completely bare. Me and the other Koraks better start planting seeds so we can get things growing again.
Not stopping here!
The planned work might take a while, but those seeds we planted are gonna push through the snow and turn into big healthy saplings. Yep, feels like nothing in the world can stop me now.
A fine time to prepare before we move on.
I hope this proves helpful.
She has a temporal toss now? What the heck?
This should do nicely.
This is quite exciting.
Let's go.
After a brutal battle, Rauru and his fellow escapees retreated to a temple in Tanagar Canyon for a momentary respite. Still, little hope remained for Hyrule at large, as the newly crowned Demon King's hordes left naught but ruin in their wake. As Rauru's concern grew ever deeper, a scout returned with grave news. In the eastern region of Lanayru, the aquatic Zora were embroiled in a bitter conflict, one which had regrettably claimed the life of their king. Thus, his daughter Kia had no choice but to lead her people in battle against a nigh insurmountable onslaught. Unable to abandon a people in need, Rauru came to a decision. He and his companions would set forth for Lanayru in an urgent quest to aid their allies.
So they so the Rito were is his allies, but he didn't decide to try to help them, even though they were right there. Confusing. Oh, she has a horn.
You'll never win. Not on my life.
Kia, Queen of the Zora. What the hell is that?
Princess, you have to run. We'll fight them off.
I'm not leaving. And I'm not your princess anymore. I am your queen. They killed my father, destroyed our village, but I won't let them take anything else.
What is this?
Over there!
So Kia has taken up arms herself.
All this after losing her father. How cruel.
We must fight in her support. Now, we march for battle!
We must find Kia. Even though we just saw her over a cliff. Well, I'm kinda liking this area. Make sure there's no Koroks around. Damn, Zelda, you can't take care of one blue moblin? Dang! Her new move worked pretty nice.
Very well.
Hyrule's name! I have you! Now then! A simple enough matter.
I knew there was gonna be one. Yeah. A red moblin. What the hell?
My turn. Too close. That won't do. Now then. A simple enough matter.
It was rather lengthy as our army prepared for such a struggle. Wonderful timing, Your Majesty. The preparations you requested are complete. Commencing service. Bonus exchange. What's that? A voucher given to those who excel in battle. Trade it for useful bonuses with the steward construct at the bonus exchange. At the bonus exchange in camp, you can exchange bonus vouchers for bonuses that will aid you in battle. The effects will only last until the battle ends. But complete time-sensitive missions to receive bonus vouchers. While in camp, you can accept new missions at the bonus exchange that can only be completed during that battle. Interesting. There's gotta be a way to get rid of this sludge. Basically, meet the same man and drown amidst my magnificent mire. What the freak? There's a worm. Sludge-like. Embouchure of the Lanayru wetlands. Interesting. More of these disgusting creatures. Let me handle this. The new Zora Queen is a fierce warrior who wields the power of water as deftly as the spear. She commands the tides with ease to defeat her foes. Press Y, X to create a whirlpool that draws in nearby enemies. It disappeared.
Think again.
Oh, she could get rid of the...
I'll crush you. Yes.
Okay. Stop shooting me. Hydrant. There we go.
This should do nicely. back to it then. All will yield!
I'll do all I can!
Time to strike! I'm not satisfied yet.
Pointless resistance from a hideous army. It's time you learn that no hope remains for you.
King Naru!
So, with me, Zelda.
I'd be honored.
In Hyrule's name, I have you! Zelda!
Understood. Prepare yourself! Okay. One victory. Here, right. You're nothing. I'll crush you. You're nothing. Time to strike. I'm not King Naru!
Sir, my turn. Now then! A simple enough matter.
Yes.
Zelda!
Understood. Let's try this. Here.
that's new.
This should do it. Ready for whatever's next.
What the heck?
Now's my chance. Come. Kia. Time to strike. I'll crush you. Certainly. Take this.
Now, to the task at hand.
Against my wrath. All will yield. King Naru.
Certainly.
He's not even there. How the hell did Zelda get here first?
My aim.
I'll bring you down. Your end is near.
Ooh!
King Naru.
Certainly. Zelda!
And this is all I have. Right.
Oh, he's got lakes. He's got flowers. Grim Torok, Archfiend of Grime.
You're nothing.
I Well, that didn't work.
Yet begun.
Time to strike. Think again.
What the frig?
Against my wrath. All will yield.
Thy will be done. Oh! There's a person under the grime. I didn't even have time to react.
I'm here. No holding back.
That barely did any damage.
Take no room. Understood. Here, right. I'll crush you.
I missed.
Take no room.
Zelda!
Understood. I'll strike.
Well, that didn't do nothing.
Fire!
Let's try this.
I'll knock you!
Let's try this.
That one I know for sure.
Prepare yourself.
a blemish upon the Demon King's boundless majesty. Oh, have my vengeance one day. Oh.
What the heck?
It would seem nowhere in Hyrule is truly safe. The Gorons, the Rito, all are at risk, especially against these archfiends.
But then, we must help them.
Yes, we'll stop the archfiends, build an army, and defend every corner of our home.
I can't thank you enough, King Rauru. If you hadn't arrived when you did, we would surely have lost everything.
My strength is the least I can offer a sworn ally. And my condolences. He was a fine king.
That foul construct was like none I've seen. The Archfiend alone couldn't possibly have defeated someone as strong as my father. But that construct was something else entirely. It tore through our ranks like they were nothing at all.
But wait, that can only mean...
Yes, the one that escaped our watch and attacked Rauru.
One thing is certain. It must be stopped.
King Rauru, this is yours. I share your desire for unity between our kingdoms. I can promise you that. But you gave this mask to my father, not me. It's only right that I return it to you.
No, I'd like you to keep it. I knew your father, and I'm sure that in time he would have passed it down to you. The mask is yours just as much as it was his.
It's an honor. In that case, I have a request. Those of us Zora who are still capable want nothing more than to aid your quest to safeguard Hyrule. Disasters like this have struck in every corner of the land. Were it up to me, I'd do whatever I could to assist those in pain. So if you'll have me, I want to join you, to avenge my home, and vanquish the Demon King. Another of those constructs.
Yes, except it seems to behave completely differently. One of them is Ganondorf's puppet, shrouded in evil, although the other one appears to have sided with us.
You're undoubtedly right about the first construct. And yet, for the second one, it's still unclear.
If it's on our side, it would make for a powerful ally. But...
Ooh, I got a bow one now. Kia, Queen of the Zora. The new Zora Queen and a skilled fighter whose courage and valor inspired her people. She inherited the throne earlier than planned in the wake of her father's untimely death in battle. Ooh, interesting. What? Demon Kings are. As the war rages on, allied territory may come under attack. If you leave it undefended for too long, the territory will fall into Demon King's hands. Successfully defended territory before that happens to obtain extra rewards. What is this? In use of the tusk and talon. Interesting. A new assignment. We've recently found ourselves in need of a wide array of materials, and King Rauru has asked me to oversee their acquisition. I may need some assistance gathering what we need though, so would you mind lending me a hand?
Most impressive.
Thanks for collecting everything we did. I expect I'll have plenty more requests for you in the future, so I hope you're willing to keep lending your strength for the good of Hyrule. Girl, what? Linalia has been put in charge of gathering materials for the army. Even more quests will now appear on the Hyrule map. Maintaining equipment. Lady Mineru is hoping to perform maintenance on her research equipment. It seems materials related to the constructs will help her craft all the tools she needs to finish the job. We should make sure she has everything she's after.
This should prove useful in battle.
This is the tool she crafted. The materials we brought, Lady Mineru managed to get her research equipment looking sparkly and new again. She was quick to resume her studies into ancient Hyrule. Was pleased to discover some new uses for her Zonai devices in the process.
I can't wait to test this.
Lady Mineru and Lady Zelda have been fervently exchanging ideas for a new type of construct, but it sounds as though they don't have the materials they need to build a prototype. This is all a bit over my head, but I like to help them if I can.
This should prove useful in battle.
Urgent supplies. A convoy carrying essential materials for the Kopiki supply depot has come under attack from monsters, which has delayed the depot's opening. As such, I was asked if we'd be able to provide potential substitutes for the missing construction supplies.
Not bad.
Materials you delivered were just what they needed to bring the Kopiki depot up and running. And while it may have been tenuous for a moment there, we finally established a supply route to Tabantha and Hebra. You can use rupees to buy materials at supply depots in each area. Completing certain quests will unlock additional supply depots. Note that materials are restocked after each battle. Ooh, okay. I didn't read it, my bad. Turns out it wasn't just Rito kids who showed up on the archery lesson. Okay. Lord Ravnica is planning to rescue some travelers who have become stranded in the frigid tundra. I'm sure poor souls would will be rather cold and hungry, so I've asked them to bring along some food to warm them up.
No quitting just yet.
Traveling merchant who specialized in rare items was dismayed to find that monsters had ravaged his stock. He seems particularly distraught by the loss of his prized treasures. I wonder if we could somehow recover them for him. Pose, bokoblin trophies.
Excellent work.
Precious spirits are instantly lifted when we return to his prized treasures, and he promised he would stop by our camp later to sell his wares. Be sure to pay him a visit when you have the opportunity. The Tuscan Talon, a strange merchant, has begun visiting your camps, offering special wares in exchange for pose. He'll also sell materials that are currently assigned to your sensor, so keep an eye out for him. Endless Trial and Error. Lady Monroe has been conducting a variety of experiments to further the potential of her Zonite device, but she's now running low on the Zonite she requires to continue her research. Let's collect whatever she needs to keep going.
I can tell this will come in
With all the
handy.
Zonite we brought her, Lady Monroe made good progress on our experiments, and of course thanked everyone for their contributions. As she tells that the findings of this research have broadened the range of her Zonite devices and increased the power behind their strikes. Cool. Typhon has been running all over Hyrule to help people rebuild, but there just aren't enough materials to fix up the areas that got hit the hardest. He said he'll take just about anything we got, though, including the stuff we grab off monsters.
Just what I
When
was
Typhon
hoping
caught a
for.
glimpse of the materials I brought, he snatched up as many as he could and ran off to start working on repairs. I'll tell you, it sure feels nice helping folks out. Here, there's an old Zora guard out there who put his sword down for good after failing to protect his king. But we're gonna need all the help we can get if we want to win this thing. So let's try and lift his spirits a bit. Maybe we can even convince him to join the fight again. The second that Zora saw my bud, he grabbed his sword and started swinging away like there was no tomorrow. Guess he thought my bud was the contract that killed his king. Either way, the guy seemed pretty surprised to be actually picking up his sword again. Huh? Okay, so the Zora veteran is gonna be the guy that we unlocked. Okay. Kino is trying to get stronger so he can serve his kingdom better, which means he's gotta eat his vegetables. Sure, he might start by turning his nose up, but I'm sure he'll see the light soon enough.
This is great.
Kino went and scarfed down every last vegetable I brought him. Also, he could get stronger. Here's hoping he's gotten over his fear of the stuff now, because there's nothing better than eating healthy. As Queen Sonia once suggested, Lady Sonia wishes to practice manipulating time with multiple objects at once. I should provide her with items of varying sizes and weights to aid in her training.
I wield this
With the
power
items
for
they
the
brought
good
to
of
her
all.
toe, Lady Zelda immediately set to training her manipulation of time. The new regimen proved to be a struggle at first, but by the end of her session, she was controlling multiple objects with relative ease. It was truly an impressive sight to behold. Reflect incoming enemy projectiles using the power of time. Oh! Zelda's power of time can reverse the path of objects thrown by enemies, reflecting them back. Cool. Lady Kia must surely be the fastest swimmer of all the Zora, but that's apparently not enough for her. Now she's asked me and Lady Zelda to devise a new training method that can make her even faster than before.
I'm making
The
good
materials we
progress.
gathered showed Lady Kia just how fast she could truly swim. Even if only for a brief moment, with that feeling fresh in her mind, she spent the rest of the day in the water trying to replicate it. Zora Blacksmith has been lamenting a shortage of materials he needs to craft new weapons. If the situation grows any worse, he won't even be able to keep Lady Kia's spear sharp. So he's asked us to aid him however we can.
That went better than I
After giving those
expected.
materials to Blacksmith, he was delighted and returned to regular craft and even sharpened Lady Kia's spear while he was at it. She then got right back to training and was more satisfied with the progress she made. King Rauru intends to take part in Zora training exercise, focus on swimming, and while I trust his majesty's skill in the water, I expect the Zora will leave him in their wake. Perhaps I should find some things to give him a boost.
Magnificent.
Okay, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. It's getting pretty late, and I'm hungry, so I'm something